Hi, we are the Big Macs. I am Anna.
I'm Madison.
I'm Corwin.
Our product is Party in a Box. The idea is that it's a box filled with decorations, and when you press the button on top, the entire room transforms into the theme that you ordered.
First, we're going to show you our wireframes that we created. So our customers first see is obviously our homepage. It starts with just a little description about what the Party in the Box is and how many people are a part of our community. It shows them the benefits, the features of the boxes, and a little question and answer. And then you can press our shop button and it'll take you to the shop page.
Our shop page displays all of our products in different orders. So we have a filter on the size that gives you the option to filter it based on event and color. On our actual website, we've modified this a little bit to fit more of customer needs so that you can modify it based on the event. And then all of our boxes are sorted with the different colors of decorations inside of them. This displays different products that we have and different theme boxes. We also have a search bar and different ways to filter it over on this side on our actual website.
Then we have our About page. The three of us is first that's featured because we are the ones who created Party in a Box. We talk about how we started and our mission statement. And then we show our headquarters where we design our Party in the Boxes. And then we go through our process of creating a Party in the Box and then how many awards that we have won. And then you can kind of meet the team a little more with more descriptions about who we are. And then lastly, we will go to the contact page. The contact page is completely different on the website. We do have the contact form on there, but we also have a review form on the bottom that shows that you can fill out the reviews, and then the reviews pop up at the bottom so you can see all of the reviews that people have submitted.
This is our Lucid charts. This is where we laid out all of our tables that we were going to use. Previously, this had different tables based on what we hoped to do or things that we modified. So this looks a little bit different than what our database tables actually look like. We ended up modifying a couple of these. So rather than doing a customers and including like a login system, we modified the order details and orders so that we have order details and a checkout table. And the checkout table basically includes the things that would be listed in this orders table right over here. And then we eliminated the customer table altogether and we included a contact table so that when somebody submits something on the contact form in our website, it will link to our database and we can view all of their contact information and the messages they left for us. We also have a review table so that when somebody submits their review on the website on the contact page, we will get all of that review information into the database. Then we have all of our products listed in the database. So they're each listed with a product name, their category, a description, their prices, their ratings, their best sellers, and they're all include a color array so that they can be filtered by color later on.
Okay, this is our database. It is using MongoDB instead of MySQL. It's different from MySQL because technically MongoDB is a NoSQL database, so it's like a relational database, so it doesn't use tables. So our main collection in our database is the products. This stores all of our information for the title, the category, price, description, rating, everything that Madison said, and this renders on our website.
Also creates original IDs based on the products. So we use JSON files to list out all of our data and then inserted them into our database. And this created original IDs for each of our products.
Let's go to our contact collection. So this is where our contact form data will be stored. So when a user submits our contact form, this is where all the data goes. So we have properties, first name, last name, email, and message. So in our database from our Figma, user types in, and then this is where it will be stored. As you can see, it has a bunch of test dummy stuff, which is obviously not going to be in the actual website. Our next is the reviews. This is also in the contact page. it is right below it. It's basically the same thing, except that it stores the reviews, but it also when we go to our website, it also will post the data, like show the data on the website, so it like automatically updates for everyone to see. So you can actually write a review, and this will be in our website.
The next one is for our orders. So whenever somebody submits an order, it gives them a form to fill out before they submit that has their email, their shipping address, ship city, and all of the things needed for shipping, and then their credit card information and first and last name. This comes to our database so that it links with their order.
This is obviously fake information. We aren't actually stealing people's credit cards information, just FYI. Our fifth and final collection is our checkouts. This stores information about what the user selects. So it will show all what they bought. So here it shows that they bought the Pi Day box, and there's a one quantity. So they bought one, and then the total quantity, and then it shows the total price. This includes the tags and the shipping and all that. So if we go to another one where the total quantity equals 2, this shows that you can add multiple, and it'll update the price. And it shows when it was created, so we know when someone ordered.
So now we're onto our actual website. So it was largely inspired by glassmorphism and a very modern look. So first we're going to start with our nav bar. It was changed a little bit from our Figma. We changed where the shop and the about was going to be. So if we scroll down, we see we have our little description of what Party in a Box is, and we have a button that will take you to the shop page. Here are some stories for our Party in a Box. So if you press that, you view more stories from our customers. And you scroll down some more, we've got our sponsors here, and then this gives you the benefits of our Party in a Box. So it's high quality and low cost, suitable for all ages, quick and easy setup, unforgettable memories, and easy cleanup and customizable. And as you scroll down more, we then have basically our features. So it's a patented design, it's portable, reusable, setup, and cleanup. And then we have a button that you can go to our shop page. So if you're getting started, we have our steps. So decide the party you want, choose your box, unbox and set up, party time, and then clean up in seconds. And then we have our FAQ. So each one works and drops down the answers to the questions. And then if you go down even further, you have a let's get this party started, and you can press the shop now button, and then our footer is on the bottom. These do take you to our policy pages as well.
So our about page follows our Figma design. We start off with our team members, and then we scroll down to how we started. It gives a little bit of our backstory and how our idea was created. We go on to our mission statement, and it explains the purpose of our business. And then we scroll on to our headquarters, which basically displays where we do our work. Then we move down to our process. So we have our research and development, follows like a timeline style, and it goes on to conceptualize and design, and testing and iteration. This gives customers a view into what it's like to be a part of our business. This displays all of our fabulous awards. So then we have Meet the Team. This gives more information about the three of us individually and a picture of us, and it shows more about what we've contributed. If we keep scrolling, we get down to our footer.
So this is the shop page. It has a carousel. You can drag it. It's responsive on mobile. And then it also has these like pagination buttons, so you can see where it is in the list. We also have the search bar. You can type in. So let's say I want a red box. I type it in. It automatically shows the red box, and it gives a little description. I don't even have to click it. I can use enter. It's keyboard accessible. It does all that jazz. And then we have our product cards. If you click on the card, it'll show you in this menu, like when I searched it, I can click out, click the thing. It shows from the database, it shows the title, the price, the rating, and then the description. And then if I want to add it to my cart, I just hit add to cart. It gives a little toast at the top saying it added to my cart, and it updates to my bag. So let's say I'm too lazy to scroll down. I want to filter this. So we have 4 main categories. Holidays, it'll sort by holidays. There's events, themes, etc. And then let's say I want a specific color. Let's say I want a yellow box. This will give you all the yellow boxes that we have in our collection. Let's say I don't like how the filter is. I can just click out of it. It works just like the FAQ page. So let's say I'm looking for a certain box with like A. So we have a sort. We can sort alphabetically, A to Z, reverse low price to high price, high to low, top rated. As you can see, it gives you all the best sellers. Alphabetical, everything works. It's fluid. It makes sense.
All right, next we have our contact page. Gives us a little description about contacting us and how we'll be able to assist them, and then a little description about where our reviews are, and you can scroll down for that. So first we have our contact us page, or our form. You can put in your name, your email, and then you can leave a little message, and then you can submit. You get your toast, and then it's form submitted successfully, and it goes to our MongoDB database. And then if you click submit without anything being there, it will require you to fill in the blanks. Next, we have our leave a review. You can put in your name. The rating, it can only be 1 through 5, so if you put 6, it will give you an error. But if you put 5, it comes up, and you can say, I love this box. You can submit it. You get a toast that it's submitted successfully, and it will show up down here on the bottom. I just did that. And then as well as all of our other reviews that we have gotten. And then onto our shopping bag. So we did add the Pi Day box while we were in the shop page, and you can press either continue shopping, which will take you back here. You can press remove, you can add the quantity, and it adds it up here, and then you can go to our checkout page.
This is our checkout page. It is basically a form where a user inputs and it'll store into our database. So this is all the info we need to successfully deliver your package. So we obviously have contact information, so if we need to contact you if anything gets lost, and there are payment details, like to pay for it, credit card, and then where do we deliver it. So if let's test it out, and then let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's say if I do it wrong, I have 5, boom, it shows the errors. So I gotta delete it. And then we have this expiration date. We can use a date picker. But guess what? If I do it in the past, it doesn't work. So I have to put in the future, and then I have a CVV. Oh. And then for our shipping address, let's say, let's do and then city, and then let's say I put in a state that doesn't exist. Like, it has to be a valid, so if I do TN, NY, that works, CA, but we're gonna use TN, and then and then we submit it, and
Celebrate!
Woo! And then if we hit the celebrate button, but let's go back to our cart page, because let's say we want to continue shopping. Actually, we can add more stuff, a bunch of stuff. Let's say we're like we really need parties. You can scroll, you can add, and then check out, and then it'll also display it in the order summary. It'll show the subtotal, the shipping, the taxes, and then the total.
Now, if you are on any page, you can press up here and on the box. It'll shoot confetti out of it and take you to the home page. Otherwise, you can go all the way down to the bottom to our footer, and you can press the box and it'll also take you back to the home page. And now we're going to talk about what each of us contributed to. Anna Weisenfluh, was a part of most of the styling and the responsiveness. I helped pick out colors, styled the buttons, the responsiveness here. So if you were to inspect it here, you can make it smaller, make it bigger. It looks good on phone screens as well. Here, the nav bar, you can go to the about page, the shop page, and everything still works and is responsive. I helped with the background images. I helped with the blurs on the background, adding the animations to our circles here. So these jump up and down. Some on some pages are faster than others. On all of the pages here, they are all the same. And then I also did the scroll bar here and changed the cursor. And whenever you go on a link, it does add a little bit of a confetti on it as well. So I was a big portion of that. I was mostly all front end as well.
Corin Bridges, I was the full stack developer. I basically, I did a bit of everything. I made sure everything worked. I ensured that everything was high quality. So on the home page, I did these animations, these smooth, beautiful animations. I also implemented this count up animation on the page load. And then I also added this animation, this slide in animation. I did this marquee that slides with the logos from our sponsors, and then other various animations on the website. And then I also added the back to top button. I didn't really work on the about page, but I did work mostly on the shop page. I used this library and implemented this carousel, but Anna mostly styled it and made it look good on mobile screens. The thing I'm most proud about is the shop page, because it's very complex. If you look at our code, it took many long nights. Made sure there were little to no bugs. I also made things reactive. So see, this one has the bestseller, but this one doesn't, based from our database. I also made sure the add to cart button worked and the checkout page worked. As you can see, the bag is empty, and what I mean by reactive, I mean if I add to cart, I also add the toast, it will remove the bag empty. And then I also made it so you can't type in like negatives. I'm pressing the negative button, but it won't work. I'm trying to like delete it, so zeros, but it won't work. And then I also developed the checkout page and made sure everything here ran smoothly. Although I didn't style the inputs for the page, I made sure that the contact form worked with our backend database and made sure that it would run smoothly and it would handle errors. And then I made sure that the price would increase and it will all calculate, see the taxes, the subtotal. The shipping doesn't, because our shipping is free. And on the contact, I also made sure that the reviews would show up, and then made sure the links would work, and then add some text here. Here's some stuff about our policies if you care. It's just a bunch of text, and that's what I did.
Hi, my name is Madison Griffin. I played a large role in the back end and creating graphics for the website. So I started off with this logo for us. It's simplistic and follows a modern style and fits our website well. It's a box with decorations and confetti coming out to represent Party in a Box. Then our cursor image and the confetti that appears, I made the graphic to where the confetti is not on the hat like it was originally. For our shop page, each of our boxes has a personalized box for the product. So for Christmas, it has confetti based on the colors that are in the box and the party decor, and then it has a couple of things that represent the theme, like a Santa hat or a Christmas tree. Another example would be our Valentine's box, which has reds and pinks, like the colors that are in the box, and then a heart message and different heart decorations. Another example would be Mother's Day and containing flowers for your mother. So those are each personalized based on the theme of the box and gives customers a good review. Then onto our database, I worked a lot with MongoDB. I inputted each of the products by creating a JSON file and then uploading it to our database, and inserted all of the information for each product. For each of our collections, I created the tables and what would be needed in those and made sure that they were accessible for our website.